Hey everyone, welcome back. So today's topic is talking about stepping out of your comfort zone. It seems like whatever you want to accomplish in life, you had to step out of your comfort zone, right? Whatever you're successful in now, whether it's a successful relationship or a business, whatever it is, you did that by stepping out of your comfort zone. You did that by doing something you're not familiar with, what seemed hard at the time, what didn't seem particularly enjoyable at the time, right? And by doing that, you were able to achieve greatness. You were able to achieve something that you thought wasn't achievable before. But it all started with stepping out of your comfort zone. You know, I heard someone say recently, nothing great was ever accomplished by remaining inside of your comfort zone. So greatness is always achieved outside of our comfort zone. Now I know something that just happened to me recently. I was at a event with the company I work for, and there's a lady who was going away, and she was moving to Arizona. And I was invited to come to this area. Now, granted, all these people are corporate people, and I was just a server, so I'm in like a a weenie in a steakhouse, right? And so, anyways, I'm sitting in this room, people, and the CEO of the company I work for is talking about his assistant, the lady I know, who invited me, and giving accolades about her and how he's worked with her for several years, and she does the same thing to him and all this kind of stuff, and both of them are kind of emotional. And at the end of it, my CEO opens up the floor to everyone to talk. Now, let me put this in perspective. The people that are so the CEO's here, the person that I know is here, her husband is here, and I'm just like probably right across them. I'm adjacent to them, I think that's the right word. I'm adjacent to them over here, right? And all the people that are here are in the back. So there's about 40 or 50 people in this room, right? And whenever he says, the floor is open for anyone who'd like to talk, that was a tremendous opportunity for me. Dude, literally, my heart felt like it was in my stomach. Like it was beating like, boo, 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 boo. Like the most nervous I've ever been in my life. But I knew but it was like that because I knew I needed to talk. I knew I was given a unique opportunity to talk, right? But that started with stepping out of my comfort zone. I didn't want to do that, but it was out of my comfort zone, man. I mean, I'm used to talking to you guys on here and used to making Instagram videos and whatnot. But when it comes to speaking in public, I mean, I don't normally do that because I haven't, been promoted to that area yet. I'm not a public speaker yet in that way yet. But I prepared by doing this, and so I was comfortable with it. But gosh, it took a huge step to really just raise my hand and be like, sir, I'd like to make a statement if that's okay. And so anyways, I raised my hand and just spoke, right? And spoke from the heart, spoke what I really, really felt about this, woman. And she's an amazing lady who's impacted me in a positive way. So I wanted to just get back to her and tell how she's impacted me as well. She's been super supportive of my YouTube videos and just amazing woman altogether, right? But it all started by stepping out of my comfort zone. But after that happened, here's what the cool part was. After that happened, 4 people that were corporate people came up to me, shook my hand. Like one of them was actually the chief people's officer of the company. To put in perspective, his office is like one door down from the CEO's office. So it's pretty dang cool. And anyhow, he gave me a tremendous opportunity. He, of course, congratulated me on my speaking, along with some other people that congratulated me as well. So it's just like, it was really cool. Obviously, I didn't do it for those reasons. My only goal was to encourage her and give accolades to her because she's impacted me in a positive way. But that wouldn't have happened if I didn't step out of my comfort zone, So great things never happen if you don't step out of your comfort zone. Just a few hours ago, I called someone that I'm kind of interested in, and that was only because it was only because I needed to step out of my comfort zone. I know I wanted to call her, but like making the call and having the fear of rejection and all this kind of stuff, it was just like, I don't know if I need to do this or not, but anyways, I did it, and it's pretty awesome. I don't know what the future holds with that, but stepping out of your comfort zone is something you need to make part of your day-to-day routine, guys. Whether it's saying hello to someone you normally say hello to, or maybe it's creating a business plan for a business you want to do, or maybe it's, I don't know what it is for you. It might be different for everybody, but stepping out of your comfort zone will start to eliminate the fear of failure, eliminate the fear of rejection, eliminate the fear of not hitting the mark, So that's what I really want to encourage you today with this. Start making the conscious effort to step out of your comfort zone, So if you can do that, you'll start to achieve more things in your life. You'll start to go for it on a constant basis, and you'll be amazed at what things can happen whenever you do step out of your comfort zone. Because I'm super grateful that at that meeting, I was able to step forward and talk in front of people that are high executives above me. because, gosh, the accolades that I received because of that, and the opportunities that were presented to me after that, I don't want to talk about it on this, but the opportunity that was presented to me after the speaking for only a minute and a half by someone who's high up, golly, it lets me know that I'm on the right path. But not only that, it would have never happened if I remained in my comfort zone, ignored my intuition, and didn't do something that I knew would have been incredibly advantageous for me. So this little kid's playing in the pool over here, but anyhow, hope this video finds you well. Just want to encourage you guys, step out of your comfort zone, do something great every single day, and get better every day. That's what the goal of this channel is, guys, and better every day. I want to inspire someone to their true greatness, all right? So anyhow, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this video finds you well. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe to this channel. New videos come out every week with the goal of us making us better together. Please follow me on Instagram @KonaQualified. Look forward to seeing you all next week. Have an amazing day as always. See ya.